So I finished reading My Roommate is a Vampire, and it was cute. It was a rom-com. Don't expect anything serious. It's exactly what you think it would be if it was any other kind of rom-com of having two roommates and the attraction being there and stuff, just with the added bonus of a vampire. The ending had a kind of, quote, dramatic moment that I thought was a little cheesier than it needed to be, but whatever, floats your boat. Giving it a 3-star, and I wasn't mad that I read it, especially since it's been so spooky. So hopefully tonight will also be a simple and easy movie, and just continue the theme of the day. We just watched Incantation on Netflix, and I demanded that we watch it during the day because the preview was so incredibly scary. That's Katie in the background, practically crying. This movie was so incredibly scary. It's messed up, and there was a lot of stuff that I'm like, no, we're not. Nope, nope. Shh. Family quiet. Family look away. Nope, nope, nope. It was just really messed up. I went online and looked, and it's not honestly based on true story. It's just some things that have happened in the past the person was inspired by, so keep that in mind. But I guess it's like the highest grossing film from Taiwan, and it just, I can see why it's completely creepy. I give it all the ghosties, and there's a lot of blood and violent and gross. So I will give it probably 4 knives. I'm glad I said we're watching it in the daytime, and I'm not sorry to never, ever, ever see this movie again. So I just finished Tastes Like Candy. Not my favorite. It's a slasher. It's teens doing some kind of what's supposed to have been a scavenger type hunt inside of a closed carnival. And of course somebody's after them, and they, of course, not knowing that somebody's going to be after them, decided to take edibles before they went in there. So now they're getting killed in like the stupidest, most obvious ways, and the author even tried to explain some of it a little bit by talking about scientifically, you always think you're going to do great in a situation like that, but then you freeze whenever you get scared. It's not just flight or fright, it's you also freeze. And okay. Oh, it's definitely gruesome, guys. I'd say one ghosty. There was only like 1 or 2 scenes that were actually nail biting for me. The rest just felt stupid and like, really, these are the decisions you're making. But definitely bloody. So probably at least 2 or 3 knives. It was definitely bloody, but yeah, I'm not mad I read it, but it's definitely not going to be a favorite, and probably not even one I really recommend. We just finished watching The Endless, and it was trippy. I'm still not 100% sure what was going on at that camp. They make it pretty obvious at the end, but it was definitely different and trippy, and I don't even know what. So don't assume you know what's going on. For me, I would say not my all-time favorite, but I'm not sorry that I saw it. I'm not. And if somebody wanted a movie that would be family friendly, even if it kind of drags on in places and is a little bit of a weird ride, it would be one that I would recommend. So yeah, not bad, I guess. I would give it probably 1 ghosty, and I'd say 1 bloody knife, because towards the end you start seeing people do things that are a little more gruesome. So anyway, yeah, it's not too bad for the last week. So happy Halloween, everyone. I just finished the book, The Fall of Ruin and Wrath by Jennifer Armentrout. And it was good. It wasn't as good as her other series that I like better, but it was still good. I know it's technically not scary. There were some elements in there that were really pushing the envelope to call it scary, but it was red on the cover for the edition that I got. And sorry, that's that's my limit. Wait till you see my review video for the month. It was far more books than I've ever read in 1 month before. So give me this one, guys. Just give me this one. So we did Five Nights at Freddy's for our last movie. It was cheesy. It was not great. I didn't know it was kind of based off of or loosely based off of a video game. But Katie understood some of the references, and even she was like, this isn't following the lore correctly. And it was just kind of cheesy. I didn't think it was that great at all. But the last week, because it went so easy on me, the spook meter didn't grow very much. But I think overall probably ended around an 8. Jumpy and hearing sounds like in our walls and above us, and you know, seeing things out of the corner of my eyes and freaking out when my cats are looking in a corner, but I don't see anything there. So yeah, so October successfully scared me, and I am thankful November is here.